Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michael Maddox, and this is the Michael Maddox podcast this week. And this week, I'm going to be talking about my opponents in NCW. I get to team with my beautiful wife, Avery McCullen, the Cult of Daredevils, versus Micah and Kenzie, versus Avery, Michelle, and she and Marie, versus the Terror Twins, versus the Brotherhood of Darkness, versus Cosmic Connection, and versus Hell's Army. It's a bunch of different teams, and you know what? I'm ready for it. I've not been in action in a long time since losing my championship to Aiden Dempsey, or not really losing my championship opportunity to Aiden Dempsey, and I am not very proud of that. My wife keeps encouraging me to come back to the ring. I keep saying I want to stay home with a beautiful daughter and take care of her, but then again, I have the urge to wrestle. Me and Avery have been former two-time tag team champions. We are looking forward to doing it again, by any means necessary. We got teams like MK127, who haven't even been in this federation that long. Why are they even in this match? They don't even have any entitlement. Then you got the former tag team champions, or hell, former tag team champions was MK127. But you know what? It doesn't matter. That's their only one thing that they've done. They can't win any singles matches. They have no bragging room. Then you got Avery, Michelle, and Shane Marie. Never heard of them. Don't really care about them. Haven't. They have a lot to learn before they can even touch this business. And I don't care which Herrera family member they're associated with, or whomever, Brandy, Danielle, or whatever, whoever they're associated with. Because it all seems like a big clusterfuck anyway. But that is aside the point. Then we got Bobos and Demos. Two guys who have whooped their ass so many times dating back to EWU that I cannot count. They're boring. Same with Astaroth and Ballsable. Had many feuds with them, beat the shit out of them, and we move on from there. They're like the weakest link in this match. They go with Avery and Sheehan, or however you pronounce her name. I don't really care. What I do care about is coming back up and becoming a notable wrestler again. I've seen people come back. Notice Ambrose Nocturne, he's back. Big rival of mine. So, pretty soon I'm going to get in the ring with him and kick his ass. But right now it's all about the tag team division. And me and Avery have been looking forward to this match. We've been training hard, ready for this match. Studying film, yes, studying film. The wrestling business is 50% mental and 50% physical. You don't exercise regularly and you don't take care of yourself, you are not a great wrestler. You are out of shape and you probably miss moves, which is more than half of you. Half of you in the ring. Also, it's mental because you have to take in the shit that your opponents dig. You cannot let them manipulate you. And none of you really seem to manipulate me. I mean, I have a bound respect for Phoenix Hollywell and Venus Mercury. And we've always kind of been friends. But in the ring, we're frenemies. It's all about the win. Phoenix has beat me a few times, and now's my chance to step up and beat him again. Haven't really faced Venus in a singles match, but we have been beaten in tag competition by them. But aside from that, I respect them too. They've done a lot. They've helped me in the back. They've done things to help me and Avery get along with our beautiful child. Um, Another team that I do respect, even though it's probably frowned upon, is Necroc, Tavian Kane, and Denise DeVille. I've met both of them in the person. Don't get me wrong; they are two pretty scary individuals. I frown upon stepping in the ring with them every time, but haven't really faced Necro much or Denise DeVille. This will be a first. But I do have a respect for them for all they've done with society destruction in the past winning championships, trading back and forth blows, and winning other championships here. Necro is a former world champion and deserves that. Denise DeVille is a former champion in her own right. Then we have Los Americanos. I mean, really, they're the Americans? That's what their name stands for in Spanish. They say they're gonna kick everybody's ass and that this is their chance. What have them two done? They haven't done shit. They've lost and lost and lost. I'd like to see them and the bum squad go at it in a match. See who finally gets a win. Because they've never won anything here except at house shows. And they haven't won anything that makes any sense. And that's pretty much what most of you say. Me and Avery haven't won anything in a while. Well, that's wrong. Well, as a tag team, yes, that's right. We haven't really won that much as a team as of late. Also, Avery's a new Siren champion. Recently, she beat Jennifer Enigma, who just so happened to have another concussion. I'm not sure when she will be back. I haven't heard from her. So, yeah, that's a different story on that. But back on to the match. I gave my whole life to the wrestling business. I paid for other federations to be open. I put money in other federations. I'm a world renowned chef. I give back to the community as well as wrestle. So I don't know what you guys do in your spare time with MK127 owning a game store with Aaron Stone. Whether that be, that's nothing. That's all gibberish. Gibberish, that doesn't amount to anything. It just makes you more stupid in the end. Sitting there playing video games all day. All day and trying to sell video games. Yeah, that's just lame. And then you got people like Ballsable, that are probably jerks in real life. And outside of wrestling, they do nothing but masturbate to porn all day and fornicate with each other. Bobos and Damos the same way. Another team I forgot to mention is Uh-Oh and JJ Watley. The fact that JJ Watley is a Pinnacle champion is appalling. I literally want to throw up in my mouth. That guy does not deserve to be champion. And I hope he loses soon. Otto, on the other hand, he was mine and Avery's mascot. It's good to see that he's won championships and has had fun. Had fun doing what he's doing. I've talked to him recently. He's been doing fine. But, little guy, your luck has run out. You're not even going to have a chance in this match. Um, um, that is such an unlikely team that it isn't funny. Um, what I've been doing is I've been training. I've been going to my restaurants back and forth and doing other things, taking care of my daughter, spending time with my wife when given the chance. She is the Sirens champion, so she's opted to be everywhere at any given time. Uh, we are enjoying the married life and our child and doing stuff with our child outside of the ring. But when it comes to in the ring, I'm going to tell you right now. I am the most dedicated person there is in this business, win or lose. I put on my body on the line and fight for my life every week. I fight like it's my last match every week. And I give the fans what they want. And that is why me and Avery McCollum Maddox will become the new World Tag Team Champions. That is why it is a must for us. It is imperative that we win. It's a must for me. I need it. Avery needs it. This one's for my little girl at home. Daddy's gonna win a championship, and when you look back at this, you're gonna know it was for you, baby girl. I want you to look at the space and look closely. I want you to see that I am for real, that I am hungry, that I am coming for those tag team titles by any means necessary. I will win. My wife will win. And there will not be anybody to get in our way. And that is the bottom line. I don't care what you've done in the past. I don't care what you think you're capable of doing. It's about right now. And right now, it's time for the cult of daredevils. It's our time to shine again. See you in the ring. Bring all you got because I know I'm going to. And while you're at it, prove me wrong.